another day, more caffeine. I might have a problem. Yo, I need to go out this door. Any commentary on that? What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I've lost all my cutoffs. I don't know where they all went, so we gotta make one before we get out there and tackle that pitman arm nut that is just for about the second time it's come loose now. So we're gonna take care of the cutoff situation first. If you guys missed my last video, we're having some troubles with the truck. So I wanted to center the steering wheel up because it was just bugging me. But when I was down there, man, I miss driving this thing. It's been like a day. I want to get back up in here. Pretty much adjusting the steering wheel over here. I noticed that my pitman arm nut back up here is loose again, which on a normal truck, not the hardest thing to fix. On this truck, because there's so much bracing and steering, whatever, up in here and this huge thing and this huge 2-inch nut, I gotta take this bearing off. Then I could get my 2-inch socket, which I bought a long time ago, and I'm just gonna hammer on this with an impact. I'm gonna take my torque wrench and try to freaking just torque it all the way. I'm also gonna throw some Loctite in there because this thing keeps coming loose and I can't have that coming loose. Obviously I drove this thing all the way to Florida. I mean, I put probably a good maybe 5,000 or less, 5,000 or less miles on it. That thing shouldn't be coming loose again. In my non-toolbox here, I need to get a garage soon. Yeah, 2-inch, literally on Amazon, 1/2 inch to 2-inch, because I don't have a 3/4 inch impact, which I should probably get, but if I did that, I need a bigger compressor. But yeah, 2-inch socket, it'll go on that nut. And it's gotta be a 2-inch deep socket too, nonetheless. So this should just work. All right, this isn't the hardest thing to do, but it's just freaking tedious. Here's this. Not a big one, small. We're gonna need this, and we're gonna need this. Probably gonna try and use these swivels. These will work, but they might. Also looking for this. And then this. And then I definitely need this. I don't know if I need anything else right now, but I'll probably be back in here. And now for everyone's favorite part about this truck. Oh yeah, it's actually my favorite part too. Just sit underneath it, work on everything. It's actually really nice. Yep, just as I suspected, my Allen sockets were not the right size, so definitely gonna come in here. I hope one of these works. Well, first things first is I'm thankful I put this back last time. Knowing me, I totally wouldn't have done that. These are just little set screws. Now, as you can see, this bearing is attached to the sway bar drop bracket. And the sway bar drop bracket is also attached to the steering box up top. All we gotta do is really unbolt the bracket that the bearing is bolted to, which is this inner one, and this should slide out with some force because, as you can see, it's getting quite oxidized in here. So as you can see now, this is loose in here, but the problem is, yeah, you see, it's oxidized to the freaking thing. So we're gonna take some force to get this thing out now. Okay, as you can see, we got it pretty much halfway off, so we're just gonna keep fighting with this till I can break it loose. And then when I put this back on, definitely put some like anti-seize or something on there, because this is nuts. All right, guys, got the bearing off. Quite oxidized and getting a little rusty in there, so either gonna lube it or something. But look at this. This is straight off how the truck was. Look at this. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, we got some grip and some room to play, so we should be good. And we got room for the impact to go in there, or torque wrench or whatever. So perfect. Okay, so now to debunk some things that I'm about to do. So that people are going to be like, well, if you Loctite this nut on, what if it actually gets stuck on there? First of all, with enough force, a big enough impact or whatever, it'll come off. It will come off. Next thing, or even a long enough breaker bar, it will come off. So not worried about that. More worried about, just say I need to replace like a steering box or something. At that point, it's like, what happens if you can't get the nut off and the pitman arm off? Well, worst comes to worst, I order a new pitman arm, I order a new steering box, I chop this one up, do whatever, and I can get it off. There's always ways around things. I'm tired of doing this, so some Loctite and some heat and a giant breaker bar down the road might be a better option. Hopefully this 5.0 on the, that's also dead. Good. Well, this 2.0 is fully charged, so we should have enough to ram this thing on, just enough. Alright, so we're also going to use our friend here. I don't want this nut coming loose. I'd rather be safe and have to deal with the consequences of heating and torching and getting other crap. And this coming off again. Put a few drops on the steering box. Just another drop for good luck, because I don't want this thing coming off. Cool. 2-inch deep socket. I honestly bought this off Amazon. Not that you guys have trucks like this with big nuts, but Amazon. I love Amazon. Harbor Freight, cheap tools. It gets the job done. We're gonna put this B all the way up to 250 foot-pounds, all the way up. But yeah, if it clicks immediately, I know it's tighter than 250, so that's what we really want. Already I feel like it's tighter than that. Yeah, so it's already at 250 foot-pounds, means it's definitely tighter than 250, probably 300 or more. I'm gonna go with this as definitely tightened to spec, but oh yeah, I can't even tighten it more than that. So that's perfect. Every time you use a torque wrench, make sure you unload it. Never put it away like tight. Not good for them. See guys, this is like real life. Like I said, I don't have 100% proper tools to get that to, I think it's like 300 and something foot-pounds. I forget. This is real life. This is me, no different than you guys, working in your backyard, working on your stuff. Stuff like that. I want this to be real with you. Real life experiences. This, because it's more fun that way, because then all you guys can relate as well. Probably done stuff like this before too. So now all we gotta do is put our bearing back on, which is super simple. I do need to get a new grease gun. My old one broke, so I can grease that bearing soon. I do want to get some kind of lube or something, or anti-seize or something on that shaft so it doesn't get stuck on there if I ever have to replace that bearing. I don't really want to grease it because I feel like the things will slip, the keeper screws. I'm gonna see here. I might rub some deep creep on there or something just to keep it nice. I might grease the upper. I'm totally gonna hit it up here. Get a little bit and hit the upper side of this. Oh yeah, now we're slippery. Everyone asks me all the time, if you had to sell one, the truck or the Hellcat, which one would you get rid of? And my answer is the Hellcat. That thing's fun. It is beyond fun. I love the car. It's super, super nice. However, I'm a truck guy at heart. I love big, I love off-road-ish like off-road parts, but I love lifted, I love all that stuff. So I would definitely have to sell that. I love this thing too much. It's awesome. I still gotta get in there and clean my washer fluid sensor someday. Either clean it, because somebody commented says, oh, you just gotta clean it and that thing will go away, or I could take it in and get warranted. I don't know. I'll probably just clean it someday. The steering wheel epidemic continues. It's still a bit crooked. I'm probably gonna go back here in a second and straighten this thing out because I just want it fixed and out of my mind, like literally out of my mind. Oh, it is the slightest bit off. So frustrating. I mean, the slightest bit. Alright, so I'm hoping this is the last time I gotta do this. I mean, we're talking like just a minuscule amount off now, so this should be it. Backwards, turn the wheel to where we are now. So again, just gonna turn it literally that much. Try and lock these down. Someone on Instagram actually showed me today, he actually got his warranty done, and yeah, they welded this nut to here and this nut to here. Oh man, that's bad. I don't know how you would ever adjust your steering wheel then. Or if you had to replace this ball joint up here, I'm sure you'd have to replace everything, which would not make any sense. So I'm glad I didn't do that. Hopefully this is the last time I gotta put this wrench right here. Don't gotta get it out again. Stay. Okay, now I'm kind of just getting agitated. I mean, we are, again, the slightest bit off. And it's nothing I wasn't dealing with already. But it's like I'm trying to fix it now. So it's like frustrating that it's not straight. I mean, we're just like the slightest bit off. I can't tell if it's a wheel or it's the crown in the road. I don't know, but I'm getting frustrated. That's for sure. All right, one more time. Then I'm definitely done. Then I'm just gonna deal with it at that point because it's this frustrating. But I'm gonna crank it a little more than I think I should, and then we should be good. All right, so hopefully now is the final time. Don't move, no more. All right, guys, we literally finally fixed it. Oh my goodness, I'm actually really happy about that. It took me forever, but she's straight now. It's awesome. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for tonight's video. I just want to thank you guys all for your support. If not already, we're closing out on 85,000 subscribers. So if you haven't been here before, please get down there, click subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, shoot a thumbs up as well. It honestly helps me more than you can think. We got some stuff coming for the truck I never thought I'd order, to be honest. I was always hesitant about it, but that stuff's coming. It's on its way. When that comes, I got a lot of stuff to get powdered. I think the consensus was powder the hitch purple, leave the ball black. So I will probably get the hitch and those poles done purple. Also, the banks diff cover, that will be done purple. But I got some stuff coming for the truck. And, ooh, actually I got a lot of stuff coming for the truck now that I think about it. Way too much money. But got stuff coming for the truck. It's going to be exciting. It's going to honestly change the look of a lot of this truck very soon. So I know some of you are like, no, leave it the way it is. Trust me, it'll make it better. Trust me. Just trust me on this one. Y'all didn't trust me when I wanted to do this, and everyone loves it now. So trust me again on this one. Another update on something that you haven't seen in a while. The ATV. The ATV is going to be fixed this week. I got 2 sets of used wheels and tires coming. Remember, that was a budget project, so I spent like $100 on 2 rear wheels, and they're going to come. We're going to swap them out. I may even get the wheels done black and stuff, so we'll see what we do this week. Again, budget project. That's just fun, a little toy to tinker with, so we might be taking care of that this week as well. Hellcat's just chilling for a little bit. We're with this colder weather coming. I mean, this is probably one of the last hot nights we're gonna have for a while, but man, look at that windshield. That's crazy. That's only 50% of the windshield, but these summer tires are not sticking. If it's like any cold in the mornings or anything, it's like 50 degrees. I mean, you're like, it's crazy. I might be I don't want to get like a winter set, but I may have to. I'm just wheels and tires for this thing, so it can actually stick nice but cold weather. So we'll see how that goes as well. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support. And I will see you guys I will see you guys in the next video.